summary of transformation. So when we have the transformation based on the basic function y equal f of x, when you add a k is outside, I mean you deal with the vertical translation is go up k units, minus k, go down k unit. When you add a k number to the inside of the parentheses, that means you deal with the horizontal translation, plus k, that means the graph shift to the left k units. So minus k is the graph shift to the right k units. When the negative sign is outside of the function, you will have the across x-axis, so reflect across x-axis. When the negative sign is inside of the function, I mean it reflecting the graph about the y-axis. So this one is upside down, this one is a mirror image along the y-axis. Stretching or shrinking by multiplying number k. When k is a number bigger than 1, multiply to the outside of function. That means you have the vertical stretching. And in other words, the graph will go skinnier. K value is between 1 and 0. Multiply to the outside of the function. That means you have the vertical shrinking. When k is greater than 1, multiply to the inside, you will have the horizontal shrinking. And when the k is between 1 and 0, multiply to the inside of the function, you will have the horizontal stretching. Now we look at two examples from your text from your web assignment. The graph of the function is a horizontal stretching or shrinking of the graph of these two. So graph the function. So this is the power 3. So the parent function or the basic function of the power 3 is kind of like a river passing to 0, 0. So this is x power 3. Now we are going to sketch this translate function by using the parent function. Let me use another color. So you multiply -2 to the inside of the function. So we do one by one. This negative sign, I mean, is reflecting along the y-axis. So we do the first step. I mean, the mirror image. So this part, when it mirror image to the left hand side, will turn to like this, right? And this. So the green color line is your negative x power 3. And negative sign is inside. Now we need to deal with the horizontal shrinking because 2 is bigger than 1. So when you have the horizontal shrinking, the graph will tend to near to the y-axis. So I'm going to sketch the graph. Use this color. So you have the new graph, kind of like go near to the y-axis. So this blue color line, that would be your translated graph, which is your f of x. So you don't have to create a table. You can just use the technique to translate it. We do this one. Y is equal f of x over 3. So this one I can rewrite into the f of 1/3 times x. So when you have the number k value multiply to the inside of the function and the k is between 1 and 0, that means you have the horizontal stretching. So you will go near to the x-axis. So the new graph, it will near to the x-axis. Okay. Alright. So this is the idea. This is the idea when you sketch the graph. On your web assignment, you probably have to use that. You need to use the x and y point to plot into it. But this just give you a brief idea. How do you use the technique to translate? So this is section 3.2, and now you can work on your web assignment.